Bella looks nice. Oh, we got the Miss Kiki Palmer giving the girls what they need. Woo! Kiki Palmer. So this is Sergio Hudson designed this incredible dress. Let's see what Kiki got to say. Let's turn some volume on. You know we love Kiki. Hold on.
When I saw Kiki, I saw Hollywood royalty, Black Hollywood royalty. So I immediately thought about Josephine Baker in her heyday.
Okay.
And this was around the same time of like late 50s, early 60s
Kiki looks
when Carl
phenomenal.
was at Pet 2. So I wanted to give like a nod to that era with the silhouette.
Okay.
And then, of course, my favorite era of Chanel with Carl is the early 90s. So we really wanted to give a nod to that with the pastels and with the styling and, all of, visiting
Okay.
a lot of different eras.
It is breathtaking, I have to
It's
say.
like a whole fashion history lesson.
I
You got
know.
50s, you got 90s.
We got
you got
90s.
Josephine
They don't
Baker.
have
A little something for
any
everybody.
idea what this man's
Now,
talking about.
you hosted last year. Do you have any tips for us?
They
Yeah.
should have had
Goofs. Literally just be goofy because that's me. I have fun. Obviously, this event is incredible. It can be overwhelming at times. There's so much fashion and beauty around you. So you're amazing at this. Just have fun. You make
Okay,
it easy for me.
so
And
I
you
can
made
do
it
that.
easy
I can
for
have fun
me.
with
the funny thing is, if you guys are just joining, I've been watching this. I was having technical difficulties. These two have been missing their cues. So awkward. I mean, I get it. Oh my God, who is this on the carpet? Is that Bella Hadid? Who said this was a black and white only? All right, Bella Hadid right now, this beauty of a pink dress. Beautiful. I think this is Bella Hadid. Listen, Kiki is making Motherhood look glamorous and amazing, but who is this girl in the pink dress? Oh my God. Now that's something I love. You better give Kintiara realness. Gorgeous. Listen, Giselle. So far we saw Giselle. In the slow times, we're gonna put up the old people. Giselle always looks pretty, but it's the same silhouette.
Oh,
Hold
what
on.
even more? Head over to Vogue.com where
Okay.
you can watch exclusive behind the scenes videos and
Okay, so we can press right now while they're going. So Giselle is always given a look. We love that. It's always the same silhouette. Kiki Palmer is making motherhood look good. I think that might be Bella Hadid in that pink dress. I'm waiting for someone to wow me. Now, I say that while I'm eating my Thai takeout. Should we do a mukbang too? I say that while I'm eating my Oh, look at this. What do y'all think of this? This is Chanel. It looks like flapper. It looks pretty, but she's not rocking it right. She needs to move around some more. I get it. She's nervous. All of
It hasn't been seen before, so I feel
It's
excited to get to
unbelievable.
showcase it here today. Yeah, they pulled it out the vault for me.
It's so gorgeous.
Uh,
I'm not usually speechless,
it's
and I'm
shiny,
sitting here
shiny.
like,
Mm-mm.
wow. Well, I hope you have an incredible evening and just enjoy all the moments. You look incredible.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, Dua Lipa. Thank you.
you.
Have a great evening.
Thank you, and
All
you.
right, of course.
Okay, so let's talk about this Dua Lipa's dress. What y'all think of it? Now, here's the thing. Dua Lipa looks pretty. Everybody has a stylist. I expect everyone to look pretty. That diamond, woo, was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I didn't even know diamonds came that big in real life. Now, here's the problem. She's giving princess. She's giving fairy tale. Oh my God, is this Jodie Turner-Smith? Hold on, we'll jump back in. Let's see what she has to say.
Because you know how we do. Anak is
Mm.
in the building. She's here with
What's up,
me.
what's up?
So what's going on?
I made it up the stairs.
You made it up the stairs.
Made it
And look,
upstairs.
no,
I'm
no, no.
here.
First. You guys have to see this. Like this is different. This is that next level right here.
This is
Tight,
gorgeous.
girl.
Now,
I'm
this
showing
is
you
what I
you
came
wear.
from.
I'm wearing Crabble Garang, and we were inspired by the 1993 Chanel Couture show, the look that Cindy was wearing.
Wow, just amazing. And you are currently on the cover of Vogue right now. Let's talk about that.
I'm on the cover of Vogue, and we
that's
shot.
like the
Okay, let's talk about this. This is what I was waiting to see. This is Enoch, right? She's a supermodel. I don't know why I thought it was Jodie Turner-Smith, right? Look at this. The metal glistening. She's elevating it. She's making Chanel look like I've never seen it look before. There go Darius, Paperboy from Atlanta. She's making Chanel look like I've never seen Chanel look. It's actually a really, really beautiful, like absolutely beautiful look. She outshines Lala. She outshined everyone. Let's see what her has to say. She's looking beautiful, but is this her? I'm messing everybody up. Hold on, y'all.
Pen, and this is Gabriella. How are you guys?
Great.
We're stoked. We had such a party on the way here. We were
Now-
Brittany,
Wait,
karaoke. Get this mic away from me.
is this the Gabriella that Kanye got banned over clowning her shoes? I'm being dead serious.
These are super, super special. These are a part of Coachtopia, which is a circular design concept that Stuart has come up with. And they have elements of recycled pieces.
Okay, stop. I wish to God people would stop trying to make Coach happen. Stop it. It was dead in the water when J-Lo tried to revive it. It's that I don't care who you throw it on. It is Coach. Do you know Coach's problem? Why they can't have this comeback moment? Because they refuse to actually redesign anything. They are taking their same mess they've been pushing down our throats since 1995 and putting it on sexy young things, but it's the same GD Coach stuff. Coach, stop being lazy and redesign, please. All right? I'm sick of this. Same corny stuff from 1995. And you think because you put it on new models, done. Come on, do a Burberry rebrand. Give the girls something. But honestly, is this the Gabriella that Kanye got banned over? Convince it is. You know Kanye somewhere punching the air. And you know he probably was. She looks very beautiful, but you know Kanye's a troll. You know he probably wants to drag everything she's wearing. Is this the same Gabriella? Somebody let me know. You know? Well, here's the funny thing. Coach has incredibly good leather quality goods. I still have Coach purses from high school, but I'm not wearing them because they still look corny. Okay, who's this right here? Let me see if I can find us a better feed. What do y'all think of Lala's look? Lala's face. Listen, I don't want to. Here's a tribute to Karl Lagerfeld. We're not getting into his tribute. I don't care what y'all say. Yeah, that man made halfway cute dresses, but he fat shamed. He was xenophobic, racist, like any problematic thing this was, he flat out called people ugly and said they need to change their face with plastic surgery. And y'all out here honoring this man. But it's still good, right? Let me get off my high horse and get with it. Y'all like, y'all did not come here for church. So let's just get into it, right? Lala's look tonight. You know, I'm just going to say this, and I hope you guys receive it correctly. Whoever is the surgeon that worked on Lala's face and body when she first married Carmelo Anthony, chef's kiss. Whoever has touched her face in the last year, I want them in jail. I want their license revoked. I want them to pay for the crimes against humanity. Lala's face was so good and you messed it up. I'm not talking about when she's sitting in still pictures. I'm talking about when she takes those glasses off and moves her face. She is giving like corpse bride realness. I don't know what's going on. Same thing with Kim. The fact that people haven't noticed that Kim has a whole new face shape, like looking like a square jaw from like Gustav from Beauty and the Beast. And it's not just Kim. A lot of people are low-key doing it. Okay, let's see. Here's Michael Kors. Let's see what he got to say.
Evening, Emily Blunt. How are you guys?
Emily Blunt.
We're
Okay.
great.
Now, how are you feeling? Are you one stomach flew away?
Okay, so Emily Blunt, I actually like her outfit. Now, I do have a soft spot for Emily Blunt. She is married to Jim from The Office. I really like Emily Blunt, and I feel like this Chanel piece fits her well. But don't get me wrong. She looks like a sexy Mary Poppins, but I've always felt like Emily Blunt gave sexy Mary Poppins energy. So I love it. I love it. I love when people's outfit match their energy. Look at this sexy Mary Poppins coming out, put the kids to bed, and she's doing it for the girls, right? Michael Kors. I know Coach watches Michael Kors and says that should be us. Because honestly, if Michael Kors is a thing and Michael Kors is a brand, how come Coach isn't? Because don't get me wrong, Michael Kors is cool, but all they do is do they, you know how Zara copies all the high-end stuff, like down to the last detail? Michael Kors does that, but he stamps Michael Kors on his stuff. Look at him laughing. He's a little con artist, and I love him for it. You better get to that money. You know, Coach should take a lesson from Michael Kors, okay? Michael Kors is able to be in TJ Maxx, Ross, Macy's, Bloomingdale's, and all over boutiques in the world, okay? But get back to Emily and her sexy Mary Poppins. She is giving what really needs to be done. I forget this girl's name in the pink dress, but she is literally melting my heart. This is her first hosting job. She is so nervous. She's missing all her cues, and I love it. I love it. Like, and she's like, she's melting my heart. I love it when people are so earnest and do their job. Is it perfect? No, but I like real and raw. Look at this. Like, look at the faces she makes. You can tell she was practicing them in the mirror. So anyway, right? But here's my whole point, Ariel. You are right. Michael Kors is, right? Listen, she is sweating, but I love her. Look at even the way she said, listen, I love cringe to me is so in and it's so endearing. You can always practice and get perfect. Give me something real, right? Like cellulite and stretch marks. Anyway, Michael Kors is horrible quality, but that's why he is getting to the bag. Coach has great quality and don't nobody want to wear it. Michael Kors has the same quality as a Zara bag, right? Has Ross TJ Maxx quality, but people pay for it. So this is Paperboy from Atlanta, right? Look at Giselle showing that body, Adi. She will be the Brazilian goddess we all know. She's it. Oh, Penelope Cruz. Let's see what she got to say. Hold on.
The co-chairs of tonight's event. Now, Penelope, I know that you knew Carl personally, and he dressed you often over the years, and you attended so many of his shows. What does it mean to you to be here tonight and be a co-chair of the evening?
A huge honor.
Okay, you know what? Hold on, y'all. A huge honor.
I met Carl in 1999.
Okay, first of all, this is exactly what I expect from Lala. You're not going to break anyone down on the steps, but you are talking to the co-chair of the Met. And now that's like, so what does Karl Lagerfeld mean to you? What else are you going to say except for a huge honor? Let's get into Miss Penelope on Cruz. Now, first of all, I've always thought Penelope was absolutely gorgeous. She has this quintessential Spanish eyes. Like she's just drop dead gorgeous. I love the middle part. I love the way she's wearing Chanel, but she's paying homage to her culture, right? She's paying homage to her realness. That's the way you wear Chanel, not off the hanger and be like, oh, is this supposed to be a flapper? No, make it your own. This is Chanel by way of the Costa del Sol. And I love it. I love the princess background. Listen, Penelope and Cruz. I remember one time I was at Magic Mountain, Six Flags. No, it was Great Adventure. And there was this girl that worked on the rides that had the same shaped eyes as Penelope Ann Cruz. Woo! Gorgeous. And I was looking at her like, girl, what are you doing? Hopefully she got a modeling contract. What are you doing working these rides with those eyes? Like, please, that's your retirement plan. You better get out into that world. Listen, exactly. Daja, very cathedral. Penelope looks good. Let me tell y'all something. There's something about the girls in Spain when they have that shaped eye. I don't even know what it is because they're really big, but like beautifully carved out. They get that middle part. Their hairline is made for that slick back, and their face has enough volume on the sides that it looks otherworldly. This is a Spanish beauty, right? What are Borgoyas? What's that pink stuff that hangs all over every place in Marbella? Borgoya. She is a Spanish, not an English rose, but a Spanish Borgoya. Yes, thank you. But what do you expect a chair to say? Actually, I hate Carl. I didn't even want to do this, but Anna threatened me because I was already under contract. Okay, who is here? Here's our what is this girl's name? She is my little favorite host. Oh, here comes Ember Chamberlain and this Carly Klaus. What is she wearing? You know, Carly Klaus she is the living embodiment of Tiffany and Co. I think she's beautiful, but I don't know about this look. Is this Carly Klaus? This red hair is not her friend. It's making her look severe. That ponytail looks too tight. Let's see what she got to say. Hold on, y'all.
Designer at the wedding, he and I kind of collaborated on this vision, and it's really his blur dress from this past collection, inspired by the 1983 Carl Trompe l'oeil dress that Anna has worn many times. It's so iconic.
Yep.
And so we were inspired by that moment, and we wanted to kind of interpret it in our own way. And so you have the blur of that dress with Jonathan's take.
I love that.
Thank you.
Okay. Emma's too nice to say it. Hot Mess Express. I moved on to Sticky Chicken. You guys, she is wearing a blur dress that they have in Fashion Nova. Okay. The pearls. That ponytail is too tight. It looks like it hurts from the back. You know, sometimes when you do your ponytail when you were little, your mom would do your ponytail so tight. And because you were trying to pull it tight on top, it was super, super tight around the edges. Like you couldn't wait to get home to cut the rubber band out your head. That bow and the ponytail is too light. That red, I don't like. And again, she's a gorgeous woman, but I just don't think that she's shining right now. It's like she's trying to look like a Karl Lagerfeld muse, but she should have did it in her own way. I've seen her look better. Now, who do we have here? Kiki, you better do it. I'm surprised. Oh, this is that girl from the Game of Thrones. The really tall girl, right? Lila's face and her body. If anybody's thinking about plastic surgery, don't do it. Plastic surgery is on its way out. Now that us poors can afford it, nobody wants it. Plus, you guys, just wait a few years. Plastic surgery technology always jumps. Right now, everybody that got the injectables and stuff is going to feel real stupid because you're probably going to have I don't know, angels are going to come and blow on your face and change it. Just wait. If you're waiting on plastic surgery, just wait a few years. I'm telling you, Kim, Lala, all those girlies, and it's not just them, half of Hollywood, they're going to regret this. Yes. She's the headmaster of Wednesday too. What do y'all think of her look? First of all, this pink washes her out. She's already pink, and it brings out more pink, but it's like sallow. The blonde is washing her out too. Now, please just let it be known, everybody looks beautiful, but we're saying baby, this is the Super Bowl. You're not getting a participation trophy. I love the stature of her dress. It's nice. She can pull it off. I wish Lala would move out the way and let her pose and move, because I do know with her on the red carpet, when she gets in motion, she knows how to use all her height. But honestly, it looked like she ran out of time for makeup. This is too flesh color. It brings out tones that I don't. Brianna Troy, is that her name? And that blonde, Go home. Go home. You're not needed right here. Right? No. Lady Brienne. There we go. I'm like Brianna Troy. Y'all know I would get a name wrong. It's not quite as kept. I've never really watched Game of Thrones. It was too violent for me. You know me being a scaredy cat. I'm moving on to now Salt and Pepper Squid. Oh, who is that? Yo, I wonder what Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber. Where is Kim at? And Rihanna always comes late. I would be surprised if she. Oh, now these are pretty looks. Who is this? Turn around. Oh, Ashley Graham. Oh my God. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about Ashley Graham, but who's this? Let's listen.
Love this look. Can I be so bold as to observe that this is inspired by Karl Lagerfeld?
Inspired by Karl. This is
Tell us
vintage
about it.
Chanel fabric, but the shirt was given to me by Karl as a gift.
Karl himself, the
Yes.
man, the legend.
A gift. And I'm not sure how he was able to get dressed in an outfit like this every day, but certainly had a valet, because it's a shirt that just buttons in the back.
Really?
With a separate collar.
Was this the first time Dee helped zip you up tonight?
I did not help him get into
into it, I would have no idea what to do. But we had a whole team that helped us get put together tonight. It took a small village.
We had my Tommy Hilfiger team take inspiration from Chanel and Karl Lagerfeld and develop Dee's gown and her look. So.
All right, so that's Tommy Hilfiger and somebody else. What did we learn from this? Tommy, don't you ever in your life try to do anything as Chanel inspired. What in the decrepit clown show mess is this? Look at what the wind even blowing. And she got the nerve to have black eyeshadow, black swan eyeshadow on. I know she feels so stupid right now. I know she does. You know how somebody dresses you and you know they're just bigging you up, but you're just sitting there like, y'all have me out here looking stupid, but whatever. That's the cost to be the boss. Look at this mess. Look at what is this? This is literally reminds me of people that don't follow the trends. And they're like, well, what's in? Gloves? Black swan makeup? Like this? And nobody in the room knows. Nah, girl, not like this. Look at Tommy Hilfiger. Stick to overpriced bucket caps. Who's this? Who are these people? I want to see that. Is Lala interviewing people? Who is that? That girl in the middle? Her dress is actually all three of them look amazing. Who are these people? Okay, hold on. Let's see who this is. This is Sydney. Oh, Sydney Sweeney, little home wrecking heifer.
Crazy this carpet is and all the fabulous that comes along with this. Tell us about your look tonight.
I'm wearing Miu Miu.
And fits like a glove.
Thank you. It feels like a glove.
You feel good though.
I do.
And you look so good. I know currently you're filming season 3 of Euphoria, which is
we haven't started yet.
We haven't started
but I'm very
yet.
excited because I miss all the girls. And I think Maud is here tonight, so I can't wait to see her.
Okay, so you haven't started yet, but it's coming.
It's coming.
Definitely.
It's coming.
So
Yeah.
we're all looking forward to that. I don't think.
Okay. Sydney Sweeney. I love it. I love that big bow. I love her oversized hair. I love the way that dress is fitting like a glove. That's right, Mama. You better show off that body for as long as you have it. Make the girls gasp for air. Look at that hit. Now, this is what I like. It's Chanel, but it's fun. She's giving me Bridget Bardot. I really like sex pot styling. Y'all won't know this, but when I'm in my bag, I love sex pot styling. You know, not going into Instagram baddie, but the whole Bridget Bardot, like that whole film era, like the woman. Let me hear you purr, right? That's that girl from the Ozarks. You're going to have to fucking get me. Remember from last season of Ozarks? They all look good. A. Who? Jane Duty Dench. We're not even turning the volume. Look at our little pumpkin in the pink. She is warming my heart. I love when people are earnest and doing their best, but like not perfect, you know? Here's the thing. Daja, I see what you're saying about somebody said she wore her hair big enough. So someone asked her if she's a homewrecker, she could pretend she can't hear. Oh no, you know what though? I looked a different way. She came in because that's the way I am. Oh, if it's a scandal that you want, I'll give you a scandal. She came in saying this body was made for sinning, and I want this to be bedhead. She wanted to wake everyone up. She was going for sex pot, and good for her. Because this is good. This affair or whatever it is going to be amazing for her career. Mark my words. Should I start covering their antics? Because it's actually pretty funny. Jane Duty Dench. This is one of the girls that were riding against Meghan and Harry. And yes, I'm a big Meghan Markle fan. Wait, is this Jane Duty Dench? No, it's not. Never mind. I take it back. This is Glenn Close. Hold on. They look alike. Hold on.
And
we like
it helps you build a character, and to see Erdem and be with Erdem and building this and seeing what he was creating, Yes, they said, "What character are
Look at
you
these
doing?" And I'm
wings.
thinking maybe a kinder Madame de Merteuil.
A nicer one.
And you're my young lover.
Exactly, exactly.
Young lover, tell us about
Yes,
Ken's
young
look
lover,
tonight.
young
Oh my
lover.
gosh.
Do
Well,
tell.
well, it's an homage to Carl, where
Yes.
the amazing body of work that
Mm.
Karl Lagerfeld created. The dress, the start.
That's right, Glenn Close. You better try it. She said, and this is my young lover. And he was like, getting back to business. So what y'all think? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like her hair. I don't like the makeup. These pale, taupey tones that everybody's trying to stick to are washing them out. Giselle barely got away with it, but I actually think Giselle is a warm spring or a light spring. Ooh, who is that? Who is that? Ooh, she looks good. Now that Margot Robbie. Let's see what she got to say. Hold on.
No. It's like it's a sensation. It's going crazy. Everyone wants to put their picture with the Barbie logo in the background. Were you surprised at all by the intensity and excitement around this?
Yeah, I have to say I was. I knew it was going to be exciting for everyone.
Okay, nobody is thinking about that GD Barbie movie. They keep trying to make this like the thing of the century. Who was checking for Barbie? Bratz. Now, if they made a live action Bratz movie starring Margot Robbie, yeah, I'd be waking the girls up. But who outside your Mima and your big auntie is really checking for Barbie? Like, come on, Bratz have been this. But here's the thing, right? Chanel is always doing Margot Robbie dirty. I don't understand it. I see, well, you know what? When I see other people wearing Chanel, that's not true because a lot of these people are wearing their designers. Hold on, let me plug my thing in before God shuts me down. Right? A lot of designers are wearing they're doing homages to Chanel, right? But ooh, who is that? Is that Doja Cat? You know she just had lipo. Is that Doja Cat? Okay. Anyway, back to the Margot Robbie Chanel thing because this is so chaotic. Chanel always did Margot Robbie completely dirty. There's something about it that just doesn't sync with her body and her face. She is absolutely gorgeous. She has a gorgeous body. Chanel can make some bangers. Oh, this is Doja Cat. Let's see what her lipo looks like. I don't understand Doja Cat. She literally came into the game, and you know, some people don't understand that they're supposed to be lush. A lot of Doja's beauty comes in her lushness, you know, like she's very juicy, it's lush. And then she dyed it and then got lipo and got a breast reduction, and it's her body. But I'm like, why when you're at your skinniest? I don't know. I do think that all of these plastic surgeons are going to be committed for crimes against humanity. And get it, I'm not shaming anyone. Please understand. I just think it's the surgeon's fault. Because imagine if you had money and access, and for some reason you're looking at yourself and you're like, why my brows look like this? And someone's like a devil, like the gym. I can fix that for you. What? Yeah, I can fix that for you. And before you know it, your eyes are just like messed up. Okay, so I think this is Gabriella, the girl that was in the Tim boots that Kanye was clowning, right? You know, Kanye wants to live tweet so bad. She looks absolutely gorgeous. And Kanye, Bianca, if you're listening, take away Kanye's phone. Okay, wait, is this Jenny from Blackpink? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Who
Happens to me. It's like I think I'm fine. I think I'm cool, and then I get out and I'm like, whoa, this is a lot. So you're about to walk on the carpet. What do you think happens after that? What do you think happens when you get inside?
That's a really good question because I see people wearing these crazy dresses. I'm so curious to see how they sit down.
Right? I love this because this is so this is so effortless and gorgeous and simple.
It is cute.
Who is this? Who's wearing?
I'm wearing Chanel from the 90s runway.
Amazing.
I'm so lucky to
Is Emma serious? Who is that? She got Chanel. You know, when you get the Chanel bags and stuff, they wrap it in gift wrapping, and they even give you these little roses. She even got the roses from the gift wrapping in her head. Who is this? It's Chanel, girl. But honestly, is this Blackpink? Is the frame for classic Chanel where she has like, I don't want to say a little girl's frame, but she has a very gaming gaman frame, you know? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Doja's body was more than cool. It's her body. She can do what she wants. Who is this? Is that Megan Trainor? I'm just saying wrong people all around. Listen, um, oh, she's a TikTok circle. Okay, fine. So that's not that is Jenny, right? That pink venom. Even though when I heard Jenny was going to be attending the Met Gala, I said, why you got Jenny out there but not Lisa? Because Lisa is my girl. Boom. If y'all know anything about Blackpink, Lisa is my girl. She's the whole group for me. Jenny's cool, but Lisa, yes, let's listen. Listen, what is this? Oh, this is Dakota Fanning looking like this is a fail. Dakota, thank you for your time, but you can go home. What is this, Dakota? What? You tried to make a hippie version of Chanel with black ribbons in your hair. You know what this looks like? It looks like, you ever remember when y'all were younger and you had like your friends, right? And you know how it is with friends. Most people were in the same economic bracket. Somebody might have been a little poor, and you always had one or two friends that were straight up trust fund kids. But here's the thing about the straight up trust fund kids. All the straight up trust fund kids that I knew, hung out with, they all had a fetish for pretending to be poor. All had a fetish. You'd be like, oh my God, that's so cute. What is it? And they'd be like, oh, this, I think I got it from the thrift store. And they're standing in like 2033 Fendi, like the year 2033 Fendi. It hasn't even come out yet. They were always trying to play poor. This is what Dakota Fanning looks like. What the hell is this? It's like a girl that's just like so rich, and she's like, no, I'm gonna be a flower child boho babe too. Baby, the ribbons need to be tattered. That crown needs to come down. Everything is giving new, and you just purchased it. This is a fail. I don't like this. And this is a wedding. Whoever styled you, is this supposed to be a wedding dress? No. I would say she's giving Corpse Bride realness, but no, because I actually like the Corpse Bride, and I thought the Corpse Bride had like really good style. This is a fail. And I don't know if it's the Met lights or what, but there are so many people with complexions that don't need to be wearing these neutrals. They just don't. They just don't. No. Listen. Oh, sorry. Ella Fanning. Sorry. Listen. Hi, my name is Tisa, and Gucci think you love me. No, Gucci think I love them. I'm going to butcher her name, but thank y'all for helping me out. Oh, yes. Ooh, is this Carrie? Of course, this is Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington is from the same mouth breather tribe as Puffy. Kerry will mouth breathe. She's standing at that. Ooh, she looked good though. Okay, so let's get back to Kiki because I actually want to hear what she has to say.
Important that we linked up. The family had to link up. Now, what I did say was, if my body could look like this after having a baby, then somebody out there might have a chance. Somebody might have a chance. You look gorgeous. Sergio, I'm so grateful for you designing these amazing dresses for the both of us. Kiki, let me ask you, what are you looking forward to the most here tonight?
Well, it was you because I had to make sure that Sergio didn't like make you upstage me. But we both look fabulous.
Oh, we both
I'm just here to see everybody. I mean, this is gonna be a fun night. I didn't go to the last one, so this is my second time, and so it's good to be back. And just
okay. Comments. One, who's her handler in the back? You see that girl with the white sunglasses in the back? Literally making sure she getting in that shot. Look at her. She ain't leaving that shot. She's texting like, yo, tell mom to record me. And I love her. I actually love the jumpsuit and those glasses. That girl in the back, she ate. She knows she's ate. Look at the way she got her hip cocked. They're trying to tell her to get out the shot. Mama, get your fame. Second of all, Lala. And my body looked like that after having a baby. Lala, as soon as you had a baby, you jumped on the surgeon's table. Shut yourself up. I hate when people try to be relatable and you're looking at them like, anyway, who is this? I like it. Listen, jumpsuit girl ate. She ate. Now that needs to be memed as a star of the Met Gala. She ate. Who else is here? I love Keke Palmer. Her energy, her beauty, her style. But she's an incredible actress. Who would have thought that little girl from, what was it, Ease Bayou? Or is it Killer in the Bee? Would grow up to be a powerhouse? Who's that? Is that Julia Fox? No, it can't be. That's not Julia Fox. Who is that? Mm-mm. No, here's the thing. Ooh, who's this? Hold on. Wait, Usher. Ugh.
Vegas, your amazing residency that everyone is talking about. Talk to me about that, Usher. How are you able to just outdo yourself time and time and time again?
Well, I mean, the fans.
Well, I'll tell you how he's able to outdo himself. You see, after you allegedly spread STDs all over America, especially the Atlanta area, it gives you a superhuman power. Nothing can touch you. Nothing can hurt you. A lot of people think they got STDs from him. No, untrue. He was sucking their soul and lifeblood out of them, and he uses that to perform. That is his secret to success. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. Listen, whoever is with Usher, oh, that girl in the red dress looks so pretty. Whoever is with Usher, I just hope that they're suiting up, because Usher, he'd be giving Tristan Thompson, I don't give a F. He just don't be bringing babies home, but he is Tristan Thompson level of, you better have a mobile STD station around you. I'm just saying. Jumbo Paper Clip said, Usher still looks good. A man that is out handing out ST, like his name is Willy Wonka, will never look good to me. It's like Tristan Thompson. He likes to give out babies. I don't care what Tristan does. That high booty is never going to catch my attention. Nope. The Lord bless me with discernment. I do not see devils. Right? No. Ooh, this is the girl from Everything Everywhere All at Once. Let's see what she got to say. Hold on.
Chanel, at Chloe, at Fendi. It was really a moment for us, for Lily and I, to translate our own version of how perhaps we could wear Carl with respect and joy and privilege to be here for him tonight.
Amazing. Now, it is very French tonight, and I have felt like you on the carpet trying
Oh
to
my God.
pronounce Pateau.
You guys, hold on.
Mama.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Do you have any
Kendall
advice
Jenner?
for this?
I think you're killing
You're gonna
it.
wait.
I think, you know what? I think it is. It's about the commitment.
Right.
I just
It's the
saw Kendall
commitment to
Jenner's
whatever
Met
you
Gala
think
look.
it is, and then you just
Who's
sell
that?
it.
Phil Collins' daughter?
That's
Lily
what I think you have
Collins?
to do. And yourself, I mean,
listen, Lily Collins,
no
of course she
introduction
did it.
whatsoever. Doja
Here we
Cat has
go.
officially
Doja Cat.
stepped into the Met Ball. You are here. All right. Tell us about head to toe. I want to know everything.
This is Oscar de la Renta.
Okay.
And then my friend Melina did my prosthetics. Ernesto
Unbelievable.
Casillas. I got Sasha Livingston on the nails.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm very, very excited and I love it.
So you told me this is your first Met Ball. We talked
is my
about
first
that.
Met.
So how does it feel? Like, are you nervous? Is it crazy? Because the first one is hectic.
It's really not bad.
Okay, you're
I-
right.
Normally it's kind of bad. I feel nice. I feel relaxed here. I like I don't know. Maybe it's the beige. I feel very calm.
You're in a good place.
Yeah, it's like very nice.
All right. So Doja, tell me on a
Organized.
night like tonight, what is
Okay. So let's talk. Doja Cat is Doja Catting. She looks good. I don't know why she got lipo. But it's her body, her choice. She looks good, but you know Doja Cat. She got to be creative, quirky, funny. Doja Cat likes to troll, and I love that for her. She looks good. She looks good. I kind of wish she did something a little bit more inventive, because she looks good, but it also looks boring. This looks stupid. Who is this? Helena Christensen? Oh, she's an old school type. That looks dumb. No. I don't know what she was trying to do. That dress is made for somebody with like an IG body, super curvy, big this, big that. Back to what I was saying. Y'all. Kendall Jenner. She's gonna be on the carpet, but let me just show y'all a preview. She looks so stupid. Listen, Bad Bunny needs to feed her some frijoles and arzon. Look at this mess. Hold on. Look at this mess. She looks like a ringleader. hold on. Let me start this over. I'm gonna get one. Look at this mess. She is wearing a bodysuit and boots. Like she is a oh my God, Selma Hayek looks so beautiful. We'll get to Kendall Jenner. That's her leaving her hotel. We're gonna wait till she gets on the thing. Selma Hayek looks like a vision. That red was made for her skin. I'm a big theory in color theory. Color seasons. I haven't gotten matched yet. I'm trying to find my season. I think I might be a clear spring or a clear winter. I know y'all don't give a damn, but we're gonna go on this journey together. Selma Hayek and that red. That's why I want to find what my colors are in my season, because I want to be out there just popping out for no reason. You know? Selma Hayek looks amazing. Who is this girl? Julia Louis-Dreyfus? Ooh. No, who is this? She looks so familiar. Hold on, what's her name? Who is this? The color thing I'm talking about is like the 12 seasons of colors, where it lets you know whoever this is. I love the whole outfit. To me, that is Chanel done right. That is Chanel done right. And you know, Chanel, a million people can copy it, but you can always tell what the original is. That's done right. Oh, so that's Maisel. Okay. Not only is her hubby a billionaire, but he owns everything. He owns everything that everyone's wearing. She did. Listen. Yeah. Okay. So they said Kim is on the way. Yeah, she looks good. But here's my thing, y'all. And listen, I hope you guys don't think I'm being cruel. I mean, if you do, I don't give it a damn, right? Me and my sports bra going to talk our ish, right? Why we supposed to go to the gym, but instead decided to do. Oh my God, hold on, we're gonna talk in a second. She gotta talk.
Wow. Okay, first let's
Wow.
talk about this look, because this is it.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
You look
It's
gorgeous.
Gautier. Half of it is archive from 2008.
Wow.
And the rest is custom, but it was an ode to my favorite haute couture, Chanel 93.
Wow, and you pulled this off fabulously. You look so incredible. Now, people are so excited. You're playing Tinkerbell in the new Peter Pan and Wendy movie. So tell me, how do you approach such a well-known character and then make it your own?
Well, I think that's even the task of the Met, right? You get a theme and you try and make it your own. Quite honestly, I think it was trying
This
to
is
figure
a
out what this
girl.
movie asked of Tinkerbell.
Nobody cares. That's Yari Sadid, the girl from Grownish and Blackish. Mama grew up on our TV screens. Look at her. She looks amazing. Shout out to Iran and Black Americans. I will say, as a Black American, whatever we mix with, chef kiss. So she is absolutely gorgeous. The hair, the lushness. Even, you see what I'm saying? The difference between her bra cups and Salma Hayek's, they fit her body. When she turns to the side, it doesn't look like, she's just in armor. She looks amazing. Listen, she looks amazing. Man, look at her little built-in hips. You better do it. Kim's on her way. Kendall Jenner is on her way. They all look Kendall Jenner looks a hot mess. We're gonna wait to drag. This is the guy from Succession. He looks a hot mess too, but he's always given like high functioning, like hot mess. This is mango upside down cake, in case you guys are wondering. This Billie Eilish. Is that her boyfriend or her brother? I'm not trying to be smart. Sometimes she attends with her brother. Sometimes she attends with her boyfriend. Wait. Black t-shirt, tuck Billie Eilish. Bitch, I'm stylish. Black t-shirt, tuck Billie Eilish. Yeah. Oh, Ice Spice. Listen, I will say one thing, right? And this is an interesting conversation to have about the Kardashians, right? I cannot lie. And good for Ice Spice. And I guess good for Kim for doing it. She really gave Ice Spice career a boost. Whoever Ice Spice's management is absolutely incredible. Now, that's it said. Ice Spice is gorgeous. She got a real body. She has such a sweet, innocent demeanor about her. This is Is this John Paul Gaultier? You know, Kylie stole that campaign from Kim. Hold on, let's see, right? We're about to get on to Kylie, like, and Chloe. Just give me some time,
often
y'all.
restrained in black and white. And the last time Devin and Carl and I were together was after my last show in Paris when I originally lived there. And she wore a winged leather piece, a bustier, in the
Mhm.
show. And so I wanted to take a nod of mine with Carl. And then, of course, I have my shared muse, Devin Aoki, with Carl.
It's so great to have Carl back in the conversation. He passed away in
Okay, nobody cares. Let's get back into it. I mean, not nobody cares, but yeah, whatever. We can read about this on Bugs.com. We're here to actually go. Okay, so look. Now, Ice Spice is signed with Nicki Minaj's record label. Kim's thing gave her a huge boost. This is what Bad Bunny, you see what happened to Ice Spice? That's what Bad Bunny is hoping is going to happen in the North American market. I know he's American and from Puerto Rico, but you know what I'm saying. In the contiguous, can't even say the word, right? In the States, that's what he's hoping is going to bump. Ice Spice even appearing on North's TikTok and with Kim and with Skims really raised her publicity, and good for that. That's the interesting thing about the Kardashians, and I'll be honest with you. I was just thinking about this the other day talking to people. Really quick, Devin, that blonde, no. The lights, no. That white with the blonde, no. I get it. Everybody's trying to channel Claudia Schiffer, which was one of Karl Lagerfeld's favorite muses. But Claudia Schiffer was German and had that whole German coloring to pull off looking good in white with that color blonde hair. This is a fail. Like, it looks stupid. Is that Jeremy Scott? Or John Paul? It's Jeremy Scott. Even the wings, I think it's Jeremy Scott because it's like the wings. That dress looks dumb. It just looks dumb. It looks like you have all this money and you don't know how to spend it. It's just no. And the way she styled it on the bottom, if she had had some really cute shoes or sneakers or something just to make it pop, but no. This is who? Carla Bruni? I think this is the old school 90s supermodel that Bella Hadid's plastic surgeon that does her injections literally tried to make her look like. This is the original Bella Hadid. Look at this.
Just a few months before he left us at his last show, we became friends. I became a songwriter, and he came to all my concerts.
So Carla Bruni, if you don't know, I don't know if she's still married to, but she was married to the president of France. You could tell that she's French because she's a very close talker, Like my French friends I have, when they talk to me, they'll be like, Tisa, hey, sit down. We need to talk. Tisa, I tell you. And I'm just like, uh-huh. And then you move back and they come closer, so do you want chocolate? And you're just like, oh my God, are we about to kiss? Can you back up? I love my French friends, but being a close talker, I think is a very distinctly French thing.
Moving.
However, Google Carla Bruni in the 90s. I mean, she's still gorgeous, you can tell. But in the 90s, that is the template that Bella Hadid used for her face. She literally injected herself into Carla Bruni the same way Kendall made herself into Rada. Okay? For everybody saying that Kendall didn't have certain, look at Kendall. From her lips, her thing, she literally turned herself into Rada. And good for her because it launched a modeling career, Yeah. Let's go. Oh, I can't speak French. S'il vous plaît. Oh, who is this? Okay, so this is Lizzo. Let's do this. Lizzo is out here with Chopette. Now, this is what I live for. Because let's be real. The Met Gala and these fashion places, they take themselves too seriously. This is what I want to see. When you have a gala that's based on a costume institute, hey Mimi, thank you so much for joining my membership. Thank you. But oh my
One
God.
of the most talked about people here on the Met Gala red carpet. Do you feel pressure to outdo yourself every year? What's your process?
Oh,
I did, but this year I just wanted to feel glamorous. I really didn't feel the pressure. I just wanted to have a good time. I took a shot before I came with my sisters. My daughter was in the room with me. She's actually in the car watching us, all walk up the red carpet. So it was just like a glamorous night.
Now, I have a silly question. What was it like meeting the famous Choupette?
Oh my God.
A little scary. It
You
takes a little
guys.
while to warm up to.
We gotta pause. We gotta. Can I
to
rewind
her.
this?
She wrote me a
Hold on.
sweet
We're gonna
note
wait.
and left it in
First
my
of all-
room. We spent some time together before this.
Kim
Nature.
actually, you sent me a video.
Okay. Pause. We're gonna have to break this look down. This is what Kim was literally bragging about. You had full access. And this is what you came up with. You have full access. Y'all, she is literally dressed up as a bootleg Josephine Baker with a Skims bra out the side. And what in. And, ooh, did you catch that, T? Did you see that North is actually waiting for her in the car? You know what that means, right? Because Kim made it seem like they were all going. It looks like North, because there was so much paparazzi and so much. I think North got nervous and didn't want to get out the car. The fact that she said she's actually waiting for me outside in the car I arrived in. So you mean to tell me that North wanted to walk out the hotel, hold on, let me see if I can find North walking out the hotel on the feed. Hold on, because so North, listen. Hold on. Okay, so I found it. This is actually kind of sad, you guys. Hold on. We're going to have to do very special TisaTells. I don't know if you guys can see this. So I have video. Kim and North were on their way to there. North was actually dressed up. North sees all the paparazzi and she looks like a deer in headlights. She actually looks scared. North isn't on the red carpet because she got scared even when she was leaving. Hold on, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can save this. 1 second. Let me just show y'all really quick. Hold on. Here's the video. Hold on. Look at North's face. She's completely dressed. She looks like a deer in headlights. She looks so scared. Wow. So North didn't get out. So North was supposed to walk. North was supposed to walk the red carpet, but she couldn't do it because, like we expected, it's way too much stress for a 9-year-old. Way too much stress for a 9-year-old. Y'all, listen. What y'all think of this look? Okay, I'll be honest with you. I don't hate the look. Put it like this. Kim looks pretty. Kim looks pretty. Kim looks pretty, without a doubt. And she better be for all that money she spent on her face. Jersey Candy, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Kim looks pretty, but no. North couldn't see. Here it is. And let me show y'all one more time. Hold on, y'all. Let me just put this up on the screen. So TMZ has it. Here's the whole look. North is in Chanel, right? She's wearing a Chanel tweed jacket, little Chanel purse. She's wearing pearls around her neck with a Chanel purse that goes down. She's wearing these cute little baggy jeans and the thing. Kim, I take it back. This trash looks bad. Look at this mess. Who's texting me? Look at this mess. Look at this. Kim, you literally took, as much as they dragged, she is literally wearing shapewear and a bra. This just, no. And even the way the construction, it's not even falling right with the things. North looks really pretty, but she looks really, really sad. Wow. Wow. They also had Kylie and Stormy were seen living the Ritz. Stormy, Stormy girl's always going to take it. Kylie hasn't shown up yet. Really quick, this is Haley. There's the homewrecker. Then there's Haley looking resplendent and Margot Robbie. I don't know what it is about Chanel and Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie's a gorgeous girl. Chanel makes some cute stuff, and it just never sits right on her. Like, it just looks horrible. But come on, let's get back into like the Kim video, because y'all, you got all this money, you got all this access, and I will just say, this is the last thing I'm going to say. Why did Kim change her whole face shape? She literally has a jaw like Gustav down from Beauty and the Beast. Remember the guy that was so cocky that like literally wanted to marry Belle, and Belle was mad because he was the most handsome guy in the village, but she wanted to marry Beast, who was emotionally abusive. That was such a gaslight for every woman of that generation. I remember being a little kid and being like, what's Gustav's friend? Sin? He's good looking? Not even that. He organized the townspeople to come rescue your butt while you were being emotionally abused, and you got Stockholm syndrome. Anyway, Kim, I'll just say it. Kim's surgery really, really ages her. She's really starting to look like Glenn Close, and death becomes her. And I don't mean that as a drag. I mean it as being sad that like Kim had so many natural gifts, and that's what she chose to do with her face. But my condemnation of what she chose to do with her body, I feel like she influenced at least 2 generations of women to not be happy with themselves, not accept themselves, not love themselves. And when you did that, you hid it behind, oh, this is self-love. No, it's not. It's not, because anyone that's actually been through surgery, okay, fine. You have things that you're deeply insecure about. But when you start doing it, like you're just getting tune-ups and oil changes, no. Anyway, let's continue with this mess, because what do y'all think? Y'all, listen. Yes.
You play Jordan's mother,
Oh, wait.
who until now has been the unrecognized force
Hold on, how do I rewind?
behind the biggest endorsement deal in the history of sports and maybe even
Can
fashion.
I rewind it?
How did you approach that role?
Oh, I approach a role like I approach
Okay,
every
that's
role,
Viola
where I
Davis.
just have to
What
study
y'all
the
think of
subject.
Kim's look?
Dolores
I
Jordan,
really honestly have to
incredible
know.
woman,
What did you think of Kim's look? Let's mute
and-
this.
And pray. Pray that it
Kim is looking, I'm going to get some pictures. Kim is looking, this is a mess. Kim looks a mess. And just know, she dressed up as Josephine Baker. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I found it. I'm going to screen record it. I know you're like, Tisa, we missed it. Viola Davis, she looks, I like the color. I like the color. But I don't know. What y'all think of Viola Davis's dress? And I love Viola. But the feathers in her face. Okay. Hold on, I'm showing the Kim stuff. Hold on. This is the Kim stuff. I need y'all to tell me what you truly think of Kim stuff. The cat was Jared Leto. Kim looks a hot mess. Just disappointing. Kylie came out in a robe, so we don't know yet what Kylie's wearing. Viola Davis, I've seen her better on red carpet things. I love Viola Davis, but she phoned that in. Who is this? Who is he? Who is that? Who is that? I like that. I like Christina Ricci too. Okay, so y'all, who is this? The Red Girls. Is that Vanessa Hudgens? These dresses are all just okay. Sure. Is that Leah Michelle? I can't stand this girl. Hold on, let's see what she got to say.
I miss
this
you. You
year.
look so stunning.
Thank you, and so do you
Thank
three.
you.
Amazing. Leah, you said you had a story. I'm putting you on the spot.
So I needed to tell you that I live in your house.
Whoa, what?
When you moved out, I live in your house now. I get tons of packages for you every day.
In my LA house?
No, here in New York.
Oh my goodness gracious.
How I get tons of packages for you all the time. I promise I don't open any.
Okay. Leah Michelle gets on my nerves. She is a racist and a mean girl. God don't like ugly. And every time she tells a lie, that nose grows. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, listen. What did y'all think of Kim's outfit? I thought it looked dumb. I thought it was a letdown. Again, Kim looked pretty. But this is my issue with everybody from the Met Gala. When you have access, when you have privilege, when you flaunt that you are laying around in the house of Chanel, chilling with your pet, how the hell did you come out? Kim got a thing for Party City, Halloween Adventure. Let's think about it. The Momo wig, tell me that wasn't like the 70s hippie girl wig from Party City. This bootleg Josephine Baker, again, Kim looks pretty, but Kim promised to shut the Met Gala down. No. Kim promised to shut the Met Gala. And this is another thing I will say about Kim that also annoys me, and then we'll move on. Kim always wears clothes that you need a lot of confidence to carry. And then she sits there like this. Even when Kanye would dress her with the furs and try to make her look like, like the hood stars, right? The girls is like doing it around the way, and the way they walk into the room and everybody's just like, oh my God. Kim never has that. Now, who is this? Now she's doing it. She knows how to, is that Halsey? Who is this? I think it's Halsey's, or is it Katy Perry? This is how you carry a look. That if anytime people can be like, I don't know how to feel about this, just your confidence in the way she's just like, you better get into this peacock realness. That's right. Pop your collar. Giving it, you're just like, oh, okay. This is a look. Kim can never carry looks. Oh, it's Florence Pugh. Okay, thank you. It might have been a cockatoo. Oh, look, our little Miss Pink, little Miss Sunshine, she's getting more comfortable. Grow into your destiny. You know right now she is feeling mad imposter syndrome, but she shouldn't, because you were picked there because you were the best choice, and you are there to grow into your destiny. What's she about to do? Hold on. Shout out to Brittany Griner.
Here with my wife and just able to be here. It means so much. Get to see this event a lot and actually live it. It's amazing.
It's one of those things you watch and you're like, one day I'll get to be there. One day I'll get to go. Sherelle, how are you feeling?
I mean, it's surreal still. This time last year I was.
Did Lala just open her mouth? If you guys don't know, Brittany Griner was taken as a political hostage in Russia, did hard time. She was part of a big negotiation. She is lucky to be alive. Lala opened her mouth to say, yeah, I mean, the Met Gala is one of those things you watch and you're like, I hope I get there. That's right, Lala. Because when she didn't know, when she was in that Russian cell and didn't know whether she was going to live or die, all she thought about was, I hope I get to the Met Gala
tonight.
Like,
I mean, just honoring him. He was an icon.
The fact that Lala didn't even know how to ask that question, didn't allude to the nothing. It's just one of those things. Oh, God. Okay, who else is this? Who else we got? Hold on. Oh, my God. Okay. Brittany looks well. Brittany looks good. And I remember how horribly social media treated her when she got released. Imagine not thinking if you're going to live or die and you get released. And there's all these insults and stuff saying you didn't deserve it, why they pick you. Man, I would have denounced my citizenship and moved to Kathmandu. Brittany? No, Shanta. I'm not going to finish chewing my food. This is a mukbang. Thank you. Welcome to you too, Shanta. Matter of fact, I'm going to stuff my mouth even more. Here's Serena Williams. No. 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 What do y'all think of Serena? No. Mm-mm. No. Listen! I do not want any Brittany Griner slander in the chat. This is not turning political. We're keeping this lighthearted and just dragging dumb celebrities. Do not turn this into a political war in the chat. I will end this live stream and go home. You guys are not doing this. Let's get back to dragging the dumb celebrities, okay? Okay, so here we go. Serena was not giving. Serena was not giving. And this is my issue with Serena Williams. I love Serena Williams. I think she's gorgeous, has a gorgeous body. Let's just say one thing. Everybody there is gorgeous, gorgeous bodies, whether they're man-made or natural. That is a prerequisite in America to actually be famous. Even if you are funny looking, you are a pretty version of funny looking. I will say this, right? Serena Williams, I feel like, does not dress for her body type. Serena has such a beautiful, strong, womanly, curvy body. And she always wants to dress in like some little tweed, like Chanel, like Dolly hat. Again, it's herself, and that's the look she likes. But for me, I'm like, you give off Amazonian beauty, and you're dressing like you want to dress like a 12-year-old in your mama's Chanel suit, right? This is who Vanessa, that's Johnny Depp's ex, I think. Vanessa Paradis or whatever. And then it's Audrey, like whatever, and somebody else. Who knows? Whatever. What do we feel about that? Who cares? I guess, and no. Okay. So we already got through these people. That's the girl from Parks and Recs. Okay. Anyway, and then the other girl, whatever, right? It's giving prom formal. I could have found that in New York in the Fabric District. But with Serena, it's not just the style she wears, it's the colors too. Serena, your complexion does not look good in black. And hear me out. I'm not talking about the her skin, like the richness. No. I'm talking about her skin tone. There's something called color theory, where there's certain seasons that black is a color that just drowns you, and you should wear navy blue. Some people, you ever see some people, they can wear black and you're just like, oh my God, this is the prettiest thing I've ever seen on your skin, no matter what their complexion. And other people wear black no matter how light or dark, and you're like, Serena doesn't even know what colors look good on her. I feel like she has an idea of what she wants to wear, and she puts it on, and she doesn't see herself. She just sees that she's seeing somebody else's stuff. I don't think black complements her undertone. I don't. I think that black she had on was way too warm, and Serena has a cool undertone. If anything, she should have had a cool black. It just muddied no, Serena. Thank you. It's the tone. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. Serena wears colors that don't complement her skin undertone. You know, it's like me. If you see me in pastels of any type, they make me look like I am sick. Some people, like my cousin, we have the same complexion. She looks so good in pastels, dusty pastels. Like me, I look sick. Mindy Kaling, look at the body Ozempic built. She looks good. Low key though. Y'all think Mindy's still lightening her skin? I'm being serious. Y'all know the new skin lightening. They just inject it into your body. You don't have to rub the cream all over you anymore. Mindy Kaling, she looks really, really good. Then, who's this? There's our little Miss Sunshine. What's she up to? She's feeling cold. I love her. She's feeling so cold, and she has to hold her hand to stop from shivering. She is freezing right now. I love her. She is so real. Yeah, Mindy Kaling is gorgeous. Mindy Kaling also loves the light in her skin. You know what? Mindy Kaling is a joy. I do love Mindy Kaling. And yeah, I love Mindy Kaling. She's problematic, but so am I. Everybody's problematic, I guess, So, mm, mm-mm. So yes, Mindy's brother pretended to be black to get a scholarship, which had a bunch of racist undertones. I'll get into that later. But and then went and laughed and said, "Yeah, I got accepted because I was black." Basically perpetuating the stereotype that the only reason black people get admitted into Ivy League schools is because we're charity cases, not because we actually deserve to be there. And I don't even think he even got the scholarship. He just applied and they were like, "No, sir, your grades are not good enough." Oh, this is Wednesday Addams. Okay, let's see what she did. I wanna dance, dance, dance above my head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance, dance with my hand up on my head. Like Jesus said. Okay, who's the, oh, here we go. Let's see what Serena have to say. Wrong.
I think we should.
Okay, and our new addition. There's 3 of us here.
There are 3.
Wait, is she pregnant?
Three.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Rita! The secret's out. The secret's out.
Serena
Congratulations.
Williams
How you feeling?
pregnant.
I'm good. I'm feeling good now.
Feel good?
Yeah, I
You can
feel pretty
breathe?
good. Yeah, I can
And
breathe.
I take back
can stop.
everything I
Well, you look
said.
gorgeous.
Not hiding, but yeah.
I mean, I still don't
Look,
like
we're
how
both
she
just
goes
like,
and what she dresses. She's with child, and that's beautiful.
We're locals. We're semi neighbors.
Oh, yeah, that's what it says. Couples night.
Nicole
Just hanging
Pett
out.
and Brooklyn Beckham.
Tell me about
You're
your
so
look. You look
awkward.
you never disappoint.
No,
you look
you're so
absolutely
sweet.
incredible.
You don't either.
Thank you.
Valentino.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
thank you.
Brooklyn,
Yes.
you know you're a fashion killer. You shut it down. Tell me about your look.
Valentino.
Absolutely.
Just keeping it.
Rena?
We're holding it down for Gucci.
Okay. All
Both
right.
of us are. Yeah. we love-
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
everyone looks gorgeous. Tonight is such an incredible night. It's Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. We're honoring such an icon. What does that mean to each one of you guys?
We're so excited to be here. He is such a legend. Honestly, I'm so excited to see everyone interpret his legacy that he left behind and
She needs to
do
go
it in
back
their
blonde.
own way. And I'm so excited to see
A
the
cute
exhibition.
girl.
Absolutely.
But
Rena,
blonde
you are
definitely
amazing
elevates
when
her.
it comes to fashion.
Brooklyn,
you never disappoint on a red
he needs
carpet.
lip
So what does
injections.
a night like
Like,
tonight
he
mean
has
for
those
you
British
to honor
no
such
lips.
an icon?
You know,
like
some British
Karl?
people don't have
Well,
lips.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Carl never disappointing with his design,
Rena.
so we're both just so happy to be here and to get inside and not drink.
Congratulations on the baby.
Right, look.
I'll be
What is this, Bob?
I'll help you out. I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Well, thank you all for stopping
Thank you
by.
very much.
Couples
Sorry.
night. Love you all very, very
sorry.
much. I'll
Thank
see
you
you
very
inside.
much.
All right.
Bye.
Bye,
I'm
everybody.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Listen, I need to say this. How the heck does Serena Williams have a blonde half wig, but have it cut lobbed off? You know what? It's none of my business. Congratulations on the baby, Serena. Congratulations. She's glowing and the baby's healthy, and that's all that matters. Who else do we have here? Like, listen, who else? Listen, Serena, but here's the thing. I think Serena likes that look. I used to think people did her dirty, but I think that she's like her own stylist. She has a definite idea of what she wants. Who's that? I mean, I don't care, but what's his name? He looks like he's wearing Spanx. Who is that? I don't care. Oh, here comes Kylie. Here we go. Kylie. Wait, that's her outfit? That's her MF and outfit? Maybe she'll turn to the side. This is Kylie's outfit. Okay. Okay, a couple things. Timothy Chalamet did not walk with her. They were not a date. Told y'all he had a girlfriend. Some of y'all like, no, they're just friends. No, they're not. They're lovers and friends. I'm talking about the girl, Taylor, whatever. Yeah, Kylie, this was a disappointment.
14. Supermarket circa two.
This is a disappointment. Kylie can usually deliver a look. And she came in that basic robe and dress. Where's Rihanna? I know Rihanna is sitting there chuckling on them hoes. I know Rihanna is just sitting there. She's probably eating some roti chicken, right? Where's my roti? And just chuckling at her competition. This, here's one thing I do want to say. What, you know what? For every designer that literally, let's see Kylie. And Kylie's walking around. Who's that in the white? Is that Priya? That's what she decided to wear to the Met Gala. Kylie has looked so much better and had such much cuter clothes. That's what, let's see what Carla Delevingne has to say. Looking like a sexy Luke Skywalker.
Teenager, and I watched her grow into being a ultimate Karl Lagerfeld muse. It's a big night tonight.
It is a big night. Yeah, a lot of emotions. Honestly, I cried on the way here a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of like, it's a wonderful thing to be able to do this and honor such an incredible person, not only in fashion, but personally as a friend. I owe him so much, and it's an amazing way to remember him.
Is this a wig?
I imagine your look tonight is inspired by Karl himself.
It's
Can you walk me through
Return
it?
of the
This
Jedi.
is like his iconic white shirts and a lot of chrome.
When I stop playing, your stylist has you dressed like a sexy Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. And that wig is not doing her. I hope that's a wig. I hope to God that's a wig. She looked like she got Kim's dehydrated Momo wig and threw that on her head and called it a day. I'm just talking about that. Who said Kendall did that? Kendall did not. Kendall is dressed like a ringmaster. Listen, everybody is beautiful and every body shape is beautiful. This is my personal preference. Okay, you guys can have yours. I do not find it the most best use of resources where someone that is built like Slender Man walks around in like a bodysuit and boots. Because when you have clothes like that, the lines of the clothes, just like somebody is very, very curvy, when you have very intricate couture, I look at that as a waste because the intricate couture, you want somebody built like Slender Man so you can see the beauty of the fabric. The star of the show is the folding and this and that. And when you are very curvy, it takes away from it. This is my opinion. But at the same point, when you have very clean, modern, minimalist lines, the body is the show. The beauty of it is how it lays on the body. The beauty of it is how it looks. So when you got somebody built like Slender Man and you're in like a thing, it's giving like, what is this? Where is the booty? Where is the chest? Where are the curves? Again, some things are man-made beauty and other things are the natural beauty, you know? And they're both good, but Kendall did not eat. She looks like damn Slender Man trying to start something on Pornhub. Like, no. Like literally, Slender Man trying to be sexy on her OnlyFans. Oh, look at Gigi Hadid. She's really grown into a beautiful young lady. Who's this? Who is this? Gigi looks amazing. Who is this? Is this what's her name? This is what Kim was trying to do. Oh, Young Miami. She's having her moment. This is Young Miami, right? Oh my goodness. She looks amazing.
Let's take a look inside this.
Oh my goodness. Young Miami looked amazing. She had her moment. That's what Kim was trying to do with those dumb beads, right? Listen, Gigi looked pretty, right? Listen, Gigi looked pretty. I will say this also. I'm doing this for fun, but tomorrow I'll have a better roast where I'll have the pictures from each angle and I'm going to like literally go through them. I might just I don't know if I'm going to do it live. I might just put it up. If you guys actually want to see like even more funny commentary where we can, but Miami had her moment and good for her because I don't know what she was doing with that big love, brother love stuff with Puffy. I mean, I know that Puffy is a billionaire and he could probably afford 300 wives if he could want it. But it seemed to me in that situation, it's always best if you're not taking them serious. This makes sense because this looks like some mess that Cardi B had on like 5 or 6 months ago. And Kendall looks like Kendall, no. And Bad Bunny has a cutout wearing a dress. He looks dumb. The cutout on his back just looks stupid. You know what he looks like? You know when you go to the circus? Wait, he's wearing pants. You know you go to the circus and the guys that are on the trapeze are like the great Scapolini brothers. And they go and they're like, and they jump. That's what he looks like from the back. He looks like the trapeze artist about to go. This looks a hot mess. I can't. No, Bad Bunny did eat though. He ate compared to Kendall. But don't you see the theme? I just said he looked like the trapeze man. And I said that Kendall looked like Slenderman or the ringleader of a circus. She is a circus ringmaster, and he's the trapeze guy. Kim's the clown. And Kylie is, what's Kylie? What's Kylie? What is Kylie? Oh, let's look at Gigi. She looks so pretty.
Von She, and he made my look tonight. Do you want to stand right here?
Yes, stand here.
We're hosting this together now.
No,
It's an
we're
interview with Matthew.
Way more comfortable than me with these mics.
It's okay, we'll do it, and then I'll just tell you when
You're so good at this. The way you're swaying. Oh my god, you're too good. I honestly, everyone. I have so many like possible co-hosts out here. You're really in the running.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me about this look.
I like Emma's hair.
This is a look
That's
that
the color
we made
Kylie
inspired
Kloss
by
was
some of
trying to
Carl's
do.
favorite things.
Emma
So the
actually
drapes are
looks
inspired
really,
by
really
fans,
pretty
something that he
with
really loved, and
that hair color, the headband, the length of it, Emma actually, that's one thing about Emma. She's such a good thing, but she's a little baddie. Emma looks really, really pretty. Gigi looks pretty too. I actually really like Gigi's coloring, and that blonde always matches her. She has such a unique coloring. Remember what I said about like with Serena Williams, she never wears the correct black for her undertone. Gigi's undertone, I think she has a warm undertone and she's wearing a warm black, almost chocolate brown. But do you see the way? So when you're wearing your correct color, it's supposed to make you look like you have foundation on. It makes all the flaws in your skin fade to the back. Just do Google like 12 seasons color theory and you'll see. Gigi's wearing the correct undertone. It's like a brownish black, right? It's a brownish black, but it makes her skin pop. Serena Williams, to pop, she's also wearing a brownish black, but Serena needed a cool tone black to make it pop. I wish I could be Serena's stylist, but you know what? Congratulations to Serena announcing her pregnancy. You know, when she got up there, I gotta be honest with you, I was thinking it, but then I was like, do not say it because if you are wrong, people are gonna drag you. Congratulations. Her and Alexi make amazing children. Olympia already. I wonder what her next child is going to be. Zeus. But congratulations on Serena. And I'm glad with Serena. Her husband loves her so much and is so protective. And Serena is such a champion that I think people forget that she is also very vulnerable and very sensitive, which in my head, I think that's why Serena dresses like little twee, because she wants to be like, hold on, sorry guys. She wants to be like taken care of like a little girl, and her husband actually does that. So I love that for her. I love that for her. Listen, I don't think Kim looks great. Kim looks pretty. I just don't think that she has like the confidence to wear this. No. And she looks so insecure. No. All the Kardashians, again, if Kim was just like one of our girlfriends, yeah, you go on that carpet and like, girl, you ate. But we're all normal people. Kim, you have money, access, influences, and you are bragging, and you're the fashion girly, and you were laying up in the bed in Chanel's house with Chopette. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Here goes Janelle Monáe. What does she have on? Is this the whole look? You know, I really like her music, but she's another Doja Cat with creativity. And you know what? I give it to her because at the end of the day, and this is my whole point, for a Met Gala, you want to have fun. Does that make sense to y'all? This isn't just like someone's wedding or bar. This is some place where probably the only time in life where you can wear something avant-garde, outlandish, something that is not practical, something you cannot move up the steps in. You don't need to be practical. The whole purpose of all of this is to be fantasy amazing. And you know what? She gets it. I appreciate people like that. She gets it. But here's the thing. Phoenix said, how do you sit down? She's not, yeah, listen. She's not supposed to. Here's the thing. I'm sure that when she sits down, she'll she has something underneath the coat. My whole thing is where like in life, when are we ever gonna have time to have fun? And what?
Really shut down the carpet.
Yeah, it's hot out there.
Carisha, Young Miami is here. Puff, aka Love, aka Diddy, we are in the building. All right, come on. Let's talk about what it feels like to just walk up here and just shut the whole carpet down.
I mean, it feels great. You know, we out here giving that black excellence. This is Sean John's debut.
Wow.
First time I designed
We got back together
in 10 years, and
Why
you know,
do I
we
like
feeling
her
good.
back to Young Miami?
How you feeling, Carisha?
I'm feeling great.
This is your first Met Gala.
Why she got
What
her
does that
back to
feel like?
Carisha like that?
It feels like a dream come true.
We were talking a lot in FaceTime and getting you ready for tonight. So now that you've done it, you made it up the stairs. Does it feel like okay? I can
Why
finally
won't Lala
breathe?
turn around?
Okay, you got through it. It was good. It was perfect. It was everything.
And
You were
gorgeous.
perfect. She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. All right. So last
The
question.
cape is hot.
Last
He's
question.
sweating. He's sweating like a whore in church. That's what it is. He literally sweated. He can't even believe that mess. Let me tell you, this is the most awkward interview. All the looks, everything that's going on. I guess she wasn't leaving that billionaire. But, it's a beautiful date night. I guess so, because he just moved his last baby's mom. What's it, Gina Nang or whatever? Gina Tran. I forget her last name. He just moved her into, ew. He moved her into his house. That's why they broke up in the first place.
Cape. Shout out to June Ambrose.
Wow.
You know, the first Sean John collection, so it's a little hot. So I'd rather you ask Carisha some questions so I could go get my cape fixed and I could get all this sweat off of me because I'm hot.
I love you so much. All right, Carisha.
Somebody help me
Before
with
you
my
guys
cape.
go inside, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
He just dropped
Everybody
his
got
feet
on.
and walked
It's just-
away.
See how,
He's a fool.
yeah, I want to see how good everybody look.
Well, y'all go in there and have an amazing time. I'll see you inside. Can't wait to party and drink.
Coming
Love
to
you.
the party tonight?
What kind of question is that? The only party I'm coming
Make sure
to.
everybody knows if they can't dance or they don't want to dance.
Don't come.
to my party.
Don't come. Don't come. You heard it here first. Don't come.
Sean John is back, baby. Let me figure out my
Kim
cape.
ain't invited. They said if you don't dance or you can't, Kim and Kendall ain't invited. Kylie can dance, so she can come. Young Miami looks gorgeous. Okay, fine. She's back with her super billionaire boyfriend. All right, cool. Yes, Jared Leto is the person in the cat outfit. Young Miami looks absolutely stunning. Puffy looks like the demon, the devil incarnate, which good for them. I guess they're making it work. Carisha, get to the bag. Do what you gotta do to get to the bag. I will say this. Yeah. So we know Serena's pregnant. Puffy and Carisha are back together. What else do we know from the Met Gala? Because, baby, this is a whole absolute complete mess. Who else do we have? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me just get this. Okay, so Lala, I'll say one thing. Lala must be an incredible friend because she knows everybody and she's cool with everybody. She must be that, I've had friends like that too, where They always know what to say. They're always there. They go out their way to maintain friendships, and they're warm and loving to everyone. And they give off really motherly, cool energy. Lala must truly be, right? Um, Lala must truly be an amazing friend. I'll say that, because everybody is cool with Lala. Everybody is cool, except that plastic surgeon that got issues with her. Except that plastic surgeon. But honestly, everybody is cool with Lala. So again, he said if you can't dance, Kim ain't invited, Kendall ain't invited. Kris Jenner, what am I saying? Kris Jenner can dance. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. You guys, listen. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Because what do y'all think? I'm just saying, it's giving it's giving uh, it's giving mm, it's giving you know what? Let me shut up. I'm trying to say something nice and I can't, right? Oh my god, Pete Davidson is also at the Met. Who's this? I Yeah. No. Roger Federer. Oh, that's a tennis player. Grow that beard out, honey. Hide that face, please. Okay, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. This water. No comment. Pete is there. Skeet is there. Who said? You said Pete Davidson is kind of cute, Justin. You're the ops. You are the ops. So this is Pete. He tried. I'll tell you what, he looks a lot better than last year, and he looked like he took a bath. I mean, he looks a lot better. He does. He does. Listen, he listen. Riri has not come in yet. She's gonna shut things down. Is this Mary J? Shout out to Mary J. Blige for staying consistent. Pete is not there with a new girl. He's there with and Sue, right? Also, who else? Uh Also, sorry. Oh, Paris Hilton. Let's hear what she has to say. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
This is your first Met ball. How does it feel to be at your
This looks stunning. The smoky eye, Gala. And she didn't want to get out the car. Again, at 9 years old, I don't blame her. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of this. People are evil. Is this Zac Efron? We're all wild cats in the move. Everybody sing a tune. Wild cats in the move. Listen, yeah, Paris Hilton would her shoes are awful. Listen, you can't have here it comes. Rihanna is about to have her moment. Rihanna is about to have her entrance, everybody. Rihanna has entered the building. Rihanna has entered the building. Rihanna, where are you, baby? So we're waiting for it. Well, here's the thing. It wasn't that everybody wasn't in Carl. Who said that? Who said everybody's in? Oh, Deborah. So it was either everybody in Carl or everybody, designers did something that was inspired by Karl Lagerfeld, kind of like the Vogue tribute. So it was either Karl Lagerfeld inspired a tribute or in Chanel. Kim was laying up in the Chanel bed, literally flossing. So I assumed that she was going to be in Chanel, but I guess not, right? Listen. Yeah. So listen, I am thinking though, like, where is she? Who is this? He looks like somebody from the Umbrella Academy, but like the villain. Is that Little Nas X? It better be. Hold on. Let's unmute.
Understand the true genius of the man. I mean, it's hard to believe a single person
He looks
made
like
that
the
much beauty. So
villain
that's
from
what
the Umbrella Academy. I'm not even joking. Also, you guys hit that subscribe button. Even if you just do it, I'm trying to get to 200,000. If you can hit that subscribe button, you'll get notifications, and you can unsubscribe as soon as I hit 200,000. You know, you guys can help me catfish YouTube. So they think I have 200,000 subscribers. Then I get like my little award, and then shoom, they take it away. Can you guys help me catfish YouTube? Yeah, he looks like the villain. Who is this? Some designer, I'm guessing. Um, we don't care. Can we see Little Nas X in the wedding gown? Thank you. Hold on. Let's see.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Good to see
Oh, you got that?
Wait, who is this?
Okay. Thank you.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
you, boss.
Thank you.
Wait,
Awesome.
who is this?
Tell me about this look. It's incredible.
Oh,
You know,
that's
my biggest
Ross
memory with Carl,
Luckman, the director.
like a
Okay.
blessing to meet Carl in person, was doing
Who
Chanel,
is
becoming
this?
the first Black man to walk for Chanel. Such an
Who
honor.
is this?
So this is a very full circle moment for me. My team asked me, "What do you want to do?" And when I think of the Grand Dwell moment, I think of the Chanel bride.
Who is
So
this?
here we are.
And no one has done it better.
Bass
No one
Lerman.
has
No,
done
but
it
who
you,
is this
baby.
guy
I love you
talking?
so much.
look
You look
amazing.
incredible.
We gotta celebrate when you get inside.
Absolutely. We will celebrate. Thanks
I
for
mean, he
coming
looks
by.
pretty.
All right. See you in a few. Yep.
Wait,
All right.
no.
We got
His hips are too narrow for that cat suit. No,
Hi,
baby.
baby.
Waist down. But that shirt, is this Rihanna? No, that can't be Rihanna. Who is this? Hold on. I was like, Rihanna wouldn't be wearing that pink. I'm talking about the girl going up the steps. Who's this guy? Now, this is Met Gala realness. Whoever you are, you did it. You did it. You did it. Yeah. I like the blanket. You already know y'all be dragging me. Because I would have, you know what I would have did for the Met Gala? I would have had that blanket and I would have been laid out on it in some Chanel lingerie. And I would have had 14 like really handsome men in like some pants, Chanel jeans, and Chanel gloves and the Carl glasses. And I'd be laying on that in some Chanel lingerie and I'd have them carrying me up the steps. That's what I would be doing. That's it. And I'd be like, literally, and they would carry me up the steps and I would just be posing, having a little photo shoot. Don't listen, y'all better be glad I'm not famous because y'all will be dragging me every single day. I would be so over the top. I would be so ridiculous. I'd be like, if it's a scandal you want, I'm gonna give you a scandal. Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, where else could you ever wear something like this? And this is an awesome tribute. It's akin also to honestly African American culture and like the airbrushes. Remember, like when everybody had like airbrush for like Pookie that like died and like, you know, RIP and loving memory. Yeah. I don't know who that is. Again, please, I would have had them literally carrying me up in some Chanel lingerie. Be like, F the Chanel bride. I'm on my Chanel honeymoon. Literally. Y'all would have been sick of me. But again, I get what you're saying. It misses the mark a little bit, but at least you get an A for effort. Because so many people like Kylie Jenner or Paris Hilton, even Kim Kardashian, they wore a mess that you can just wear to any party. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the daring? Even Kendall Jenner giving her Slender Man realness. You've worn ish like that before. Can we see it? Like, that's why I admire what Janelle, whatever, Janelle Monáe did with that outfit. Yes, it looked ridiculous, but you only have one time to wear something like that. This girl looks like she's just going to someone's wedding. Get out of here. This better not be Ezra Miller. Is Ezra Miller wanted? Ezra Miller is the epitome of pretty privilege. Who is this? Who is this?
Everyone. You just look over here. You just look amazing. You just look stunning. Can you tell me about this look, Erica? Tell me what we got going on here today.
Well, today I am joining Francesco Riso, who is the creative director of Marnie.
Wow.
And we went together last year as well. And we're together this year because we've been hanging out quite a bit because we just dropped our clothing line,
I
our
did
capsule
see that.
line,
Yes,
right.
I did see that. And it looks incredible. And this outfit is so incredible. Erica, we are honoring Karl Lagerfeld tonight,
course.
the line of beauty. Talk to me about what that means.
Who's that in the back with the
Karl
diamonds?
Lagerfeld.
Is that her daughter?
The black and white of things is
Okay. Erica looks great. She knows how to stay on tune. Good job. Who's the girl in the diamonds in the back? Because that's who's getting me. Who is that? Right there. That girl with the diamonds. They keep standing in front of her because they don't want her to be in the shot. Who is that? Is that her daughter? Puma? Mm-hmm.
Look, I want everybody to see how gorgeous you look. How are you?
I'm doing great.
I think that's
This is
Puma.
absolutely gorgeous. Puma, tell us about your look.
Mhm.
Well, my look, it just, to me, it just gives excellence. I don't know how to describe it. Excellence, expensive, but I think a way. Stop laughing. I think a way that it also pays tribute to Karl is by the detail and the amount of work it takes to put into a garment. Oh, sorry. The amount of work it takes to put into a garment, and I think that's kind of how it pays tribute.
Okay, bless her heart. Okay, fine. Puma and her mama. What y'all think of those looks? I like Puma's look when it was further back. Now that it's forward, it's giving a little party city. I love Erica's look. But then again, no, it's giving very. What y'all think of that? Okay, so y'all liking the look. I like Puma's look because from far back, it looks so much better. Maybe because she has it covered now. Okay, Erica and Badu and Puma, they did the thing. Okay, we like the look. We like the look. Okay. Okay. Oh, it did look like Rick James. But you know Erica Badu, I better do. It was a homage to Rick James. I don't know. Did anybody wow us yet? There's Pete Davidson. ASAP Rocky got sent on errands by Rihanna. They saw him sneaking back into the Met crowd. So that's good. What else? Hold on. Rihanna is coming. We're about to see her right now. Hold on, y'all. Where is our Riri? Hold on. Is she here yet? Who is this? Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to have to turn the volume up for this. I need to see this dress better. Hold on, let me turn the volume, the volume. Let me turn the brightness up on this computer. I need some more detail. Get the contrast. Okay. Let's see what's going on here.
Sexy, fire, swag.
I love her
I don't
mullet.
even know what else to say. Tell me about this amazing look by Tom Brown.
Yes,
I like
I'm
it.
Tom Brown from head to toe. Inspired by
You know,
Karl Lagerfeld.
I love
his
it.
Classic look, the tie.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, this is how you homage Karl. The gloves, she's wearing Karl's hairstyle. Look at the back. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. She looks good.
What does
She
a
looks
red
good.
carpet like the Met Gala mean to you?
Because here's the thing. That dress, any other time, I'd be like, you could just wear that to a party. But when you put the tie and the thing on, okay, it's still party. But when you add on like the Karl Lagerfeld mullet and the guy, it's a nice homage. And it's an homage because it's a woman dressing up like Karl Lagerfeld, but still keeping the essence of woman. I like that. All right. Now, this is how you do understated. I can wear it anywhere, but it's still special enough. Yeah, it's a good look for the thing. Thank you. That's who said that? Um, uh, let's see. Where is it? Who said it's a really good. Okay, I lost the comment, right? But somebody said it's a really great look for the theme. I agree. I love it. I love it. Tiana Taylor, honestly, she always eats though, right? Exactly. Tweed is a staple. She's basically wearing his whole uniform, but she put her spin on it, made it her own, kept it as a woman, right? But she still looks dry. And listen, you know me, right?
Love you.
I love it when people
All right,
can be
babes.
like creative and but still look super, super
We've
pretty.
got more
Her
comments from our
makeup,
viewers
her
watching
eyebrows.
online.
Look at little Miss Sunshine. Her makeup, her eyebrows, everything were on point. We love it. We love to see it. Also, you guys hit that subscribe. Can you guys hit the like button too? How long have we even been on doing this stuff? We've been rocking for a minute. Should I start singing? Okay, I'm going to start singing. Hit the like button if you want me to stop. It's going to be a million likes. Okay. No, here's Luke Skywalker. I don't know. Do you think anyone actually shut the Met Gala down? I haven't seen anybody shut it down yet at all. Everybody looks pretty. I will say one thing, the difference between last year and this year, people definitely stepped up their game. Kim could not pull off that Scaparelli. Cardi B could have rocked it, but that looks like something that Cardi B's worn in the past. I don't know. I wasn't impressed by Kim Scaparelli. Don't get me wrong. Kim's body looked great. Her hair, makeup looked amazing, but she did not shut anything down. Cardi B, I don't know. That silver wig. Looks a little stupid to me. Yeah, it looks dumb. But let me take another look at it. Because maybe I just didn't get a good look at it. Because with the headband from the side, now I like it. It was just on the other side with the swoop. And I can't really see the detail in her dress. I'm going to have to do another video where I go over each look with pictures and we zoom in. Because now the headband from the side looks really pretty. And so does the hair. I love the way Cardi B also, she talks to reporters and people that are interviewing. You know, I will say, I think that's a secret to some of Cardi B's success. She's such a people person, and the way she makes every reporter like feel seen. And, you know, she could go to like the big outlets, but she goes to little reporters too and gives them a chance. So good for her. I actually like Tiana Teller's mullet cut. Y'all gonna see me in a mullet cut wig this summer. Y'all think you're joking. I will be in a mullet cut wig this summer. Yes, that's what it is. She's giving Disney villain, but cute. Yeah. No, when I first saw the hair, it looked like, I don't know. I don't think I got a good look at it because now that I see it from the side, I'm like, see, there we go. It looks very pretty. She looks very pretty. She looks like Cardi B giving Chanel. Okay, let's see what she does when she talks. They almost left her. She's like, you guys, I want to see the detail on her dress because it's not being picked up. But I have a feeling if you were to see it in real life, like the detail would be amazing. Because that's one thing I can say about Cardi B. No, you know what? Her hair looks really, really pretty. Really pretty. That's one thing I can actually say about Cardi B. She definitely like she knows how to give makeup, style, face, and she has really good style instincts. Really, 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 really good style instincts, you know? Little Nas X was a cat. Jared Leto was a cat. Cardi B. No, who else? Who else? Who was that guy in the bridal outfit with the narrow hips? I do not like, let me shut up. I don't like seeing narrow hip people. I don't care. I don't like narrow hip people in cat suits. But then again, let me shut up because everybody's beautiful. Let me just shut up. Because somebody's gonna be like, y'all know me hippie. Somebody be like, well, we don't like hippie people in pencil skirts. And I'll be like, shut up. I'll wear what I want. So yeah. You guys, also, if you feel like we missed anyone in detail, I am going to do a complete video where I zoom in on stuff. I'll probably post that tomorrow. This is just for fun. We are waiting for Rihanna. Where is she? Yeah, Kim did wear something like that in her Playboy shoot. And I guess it was an homage to her. But again, here's the thing about why Kim needed Kanye, or why she needs a stylist she trusts. When you have a stylist, part of them is giving you cute stuff. But another part of being a stylist is really hyping you up. So you walk on that carpet like, what? What'd y'all say? Me? You like that? Yeah, I knew you would, right? That's the whole point of a stylist. When you don't have someone that you trust telling you look good, especially on those type of things, it's very easy to come across as like very insecure and very like self-conscious because you don't know, and it is competition and people are being catty. So even if you do look like that girl, people going to try to act like you ain't doing nothing because they don't want to see you shine. You need a lot of confidence to cut that off. Oh wait, you know what? Hold up. Not only did she wear like something like the Playboy suit, remember Yeezy season 1? Remember when he had those winged Pegasus shoes? Hold on. Kanye made something like this for Kim. It was the first season of Yeezy before he had Yeezy. Hold on. Kanye and Kim winged shoes. Wait, was this a dedication to Kanye? Hold on. Cardi B looks so pretty. Aw, she looks angelic. Hold on. Let's see. Cardi B looks angelic. Angelic. I love it. Now, this is what I meant about undertone. You see how that silver, it matches the undertone of her skin? So it makes her feel like it matches the undertone of her skin. So it makes her feel like her skin look like very like warm, very creamy, if that makes any sense, you know? Where's Rihanna? Hold on. Kanye and Kim, first season clothing line? I swear to God, she wore something like this with Kanye. I'm not even joking. Wait, is this it? This isn't it, but remember when Kanye was dressing Kim and he had his own clothing line when he came out with those Pegasus shoes and he would make Kim wear them and all, but she looks so pretty. Hold on, let's hear what she got to say. Hold on.
Black, and then up top here is giving Carl. So I'm representing the House of Chanel and Carl at the same time.
I like how you broke that down, and I like how you did that. Now, you've been to a couple Met Galas at this point. What makes tonight so special?
What makes tonight so special? You know what it is too? That it's like a designer that like we're so like we're so like we know so much, we know so well, and then it's just like I was curious to see how people are gonna rock his designs because everybody got like
their own
their own interpretation of how things supposed to look tonight. So yeah, I really like the looks for tonight. People killed it.
So Cardi, at the Met Gala, what is something that you look forward to the most?
The carpet.
The carpet, right?
Yeah.
So now you could breathe. You made it
Yeah.
all the way up. This
I
was the last
oh my
stop.
god! I hope I passed the.
Okay, so anyway. So Cardi B. Oh, wait. What you mean, let's hear Cardi? Cardi ain't saying nothing. Shut up. She's just saying, I love it. It looks so good. This is Chanel. This is Carl. Shut up. Just so we can hear Cardi. Cardi, we love Cardi, but she ain't saying nothing. It's the same thing over and over and over. Stop it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so where is Rihanna? Where is she? Is she coming on? That would be the biggest face. Okay, so what else are we doing? Rihanna has to be finale. You guys, it's only gonna be another 5 minutes. Where is Rihanna? No, it's not over. Wait, hold on. It better not be. Hold on.
Oh, yes.
And he had a little nickname for Mr. Derek. What was it?
I mean, I loved Karl Lagerfeld for all the reasons we heard tonight. He could do 10 jobs at once.
Did you guys hit subscribe?
Puns. This guy was a pun wizard.
And
a
like?
pun fan.
A
Used to call-
pizzard.
Okay, so
called
we're
me
clearing the
Bo
carpet
Derek.
for Rihanna. Okay, so
But,
she
like,
is
not
about to
Bo
come
Derek
out.
with the
Okay.
braids and the swimsuit. Bo Derek, the French word for Bo. Bo Derek.
Bo, which means, and I pronounce that.
Who's
Bo-
pregnant?
Bo-
Oh yeah,
Bo-
Rihanna is
Bo Derek.
pregnant.
If nothing else we've learned
like,
tonight
who's
that Chloe
pregnant?
Fineman's French is
Okay, come on, little Miss Sunshine. Re. We demand her. Everybody, Twitter fingers unite and tell Vogue you want to see her. Anna showed first. Also, Ice Spice was there. She looked really pretty. Anna showed first. I came on 10 minutes late, so yeah, but you know, Anna, she wasn't doing nothing but a bob and a bang and like black and white. Anna lives in Chanel suit, so it's like, whatever, right? Yeah. Again, I'm wondering still what happened with the Kardashians. How in the world? Yeah, Ice Spice was there. Let me find pictures of her. Hold on, y'all. Let's Google Ice Spice Met Gala. I'll hold them up to the screen. Ice Spice. While we're waiting for Rihanna. This will be more organized tomorrow. She looks so beautiful. This was Ice Spice. Hold on, let's do this. We'll put it on the big screen so y'all can see. That was Ice Spice. She looks super pretty. The red hair was redding. I wonder if she's a natural red hair. If not, that is her tone. She looks super pretty. It's her first Met Gala, you know? And she looked really, really pretty. Hold on. Kylie seemed like she pulled the look for her closet. Again, they all look pretty, but we're not looking for pretty. We're looking for like Bad Bunny upstage Kendall. Kim looked really pretty, but I don't know. I was expecting more. And Cardi wore something like that last year. Not to the Met, but to a party. Cardi wore that, I think, to her birthday party. Hold on. I think that was Cardi's birthday party. Let's see. Cardi B's birthday party outfit. No, never mind. It wasn't a birthday party. But I know that she wore something like that. I know she did. Okay, I think Rihanna's coming. Where's Rihanna? The whole thing was cleared for her. Everybody's waiting for her. Yes, yes, yes. Well, here's the thing. Miami ate because she has a billionaire boyfriend with a lot of fashion contacts. I think Ice Spice, for her to be, Ice Spice doesn't even have a full album out yet. She's super young and she doesn't have a billionaire boyfriend. So I understand why Miami ate. Anytime you got a billionaire behind you, and Miami has good style. Anytime you have a billionaire behind you that's in fashion, you better eat. But Ice Spice, I think for her is to be so young and her first carpet, and she didn't have like a sponsor. I think she did amazing. Amazing. Again, I'm just thinking about I just think it's funny that out of Kendall and Bad Bunny thinks he's the bad bee in that relationship, and he wouldn't be wrong. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I like the blanket. Okay, you guys, listen. Drop in the comments right now. Riri's going to come up any minute. Drop in the comments. Who do you think, right? Who do you think let me know. Who do you think ate? I know there was a guy with a blanket. People thought Erica Badu, Janelle Monáe, Cardi B. Who else ate? Who else ate? I just finished singing their praises. I loved it. Oh, I thought that girl from the Mistress Girl, she ate. Who else? Tiana Taylor ate. Who else ate? Let me start looking at these looks. Where is Rihanna though? ASAP Rocky cut through the crowd. He jumped the Met thing. He jumped the Met fence. Okay, so let's see what else happened at the Met. Where is Rihanna? Where is she? The Met Gala Twitter page sucks. I found like somebody else that has a better stream of who was doing whatever. Lizzo was there. They didn't really give Lizzo a moment. That guy was not Ezra Miller. As I was saying before Rihanna gets on, Ezra Miller is the epitome of pretty privilege. That man is a whole psycho going around choking people out randomly. And he's still making movies. I'm just saying. Jonathan Majors is you know what? We're not going to get into a debate. Okay, so where else are we at? Pedro Pascal. Oh, that's Pablo Escobar. So this was, wait, don't say that Rihanna went to labor. We're gonna put that on a thing. So let's look at the thing. So this is Pablo Escobar from Narcos. I guess, right? This is Jeremy Pope. He's blanket guy. Let me know who you think is the best. This is the guy who I thought was Ezra Miller, but it's not. Conan Gray and Olivia Rodrigo. Who else do we have? This is Lizzo and Jared Leto. This is Jennifer Lopez looked a fool with that shirt, but I love the skirt and I love the hat and her makeup and hair. It's just that shirt looks so dumb. She literally looked like, come here, Ben, sit down. Okay, who else? Cardi B looks super enchanting. She looked like a Chanel purse and Carl on top. Now, Cardi looked like a Barbie doll. She literally looked, you know what? She actually did look like Chanel Barbie. Oh, that's who that was. Maluma. Remember, I was like, who is that? Who's that? Maluma. He has a future in music. Trust me on that one. Alexandria Daddario. This is Alexandra Daddario. This just looks like somebody's wedding guest to like a Sophia Richie wedding, whatever. Who's this? Oh, this is the home wrecker looking good. That's right. Mistresses of the world, unite. Be proud, Mary Magdalene, as you walk through the sea. This is Kwana Brunson from Abbott Elementary. She looks pretty. Rihanna, where are you? This is Kehu Kwan from Everything Everywhere All at Once. Who's that? Aaliyah Michelle. She's garbage. I love that girl's look though. Okay, so this is Maya Hawke. This is nepotism if I ever saw it. Jared Leto, Nicole Kidman. Who else? Oh, wait, is that the Lagerfeld blanket? Oh, look at that. It's roses. I thought that was fur. It's roses. Oh, that's actually a really cute, touching tribute. The whole Chanel rose thing to make Karl Lagerfeld. That's sweet. Yes, Tim's looked amazing. Dua Lipa looked really pretty, but I think it was that $1 billion diamond around her neck, if you want my opinion. Who else? We have Audrey Plaza. Nobody cares. Here's Nicole Kidman. She looks good. She is very much giving Death Becomes Her, but she looks good. Who else do we have? Anne Hathaway and Versace. Cute, but I think that would have looked better on somebody with very pronounced curves. You know? Oh, this is what you guys were looking for. Hold on. We have her. We have Chloe Bailey. Look at that. Giving them. I'm sorry, Haley Bailey. Sorry about that. Giving them what the girls want. This is Haley, not Chloe. Sorry about that. Where was Chloe? Chloe didn't attend? I think she looks really, really beautiful. Wait, sorry, wrong way. I think she looks gorgeous. She looks really good. Don't worry, you guys. I'm going to do better. So here's Penelope Cruz and Dua Lipa. I think Penelope Cruz looks so pretty, and Dua Lipa. It looks like mother and daughter, doesn't it? Really gorgeous. Oh, this is Keke Palmer giving the girlies what they need. Amanda Seyfried. I mean, she always looks like she's in like, what's that one movie? What's that one movie? About the can singers, whatever. She always looks in. She's in that movie. She was given nothing. I hate when she does nude. It just gives nothing. I hope she's all right. She's like looking like she's having a nervous breakdown. Maya Hawke. You know what? No, I'm not going to say it. Maya Hawke has two very attractive parents. And she has two attractive parents. I'm just trying to figure out who she favors. That's all. That's all. Okay, so let's see what else. Wait, who's it? Would it be if Rihanna did her thing yesterday? She said Maluma is Spanish to his Latin vibe. I hardly speak Espanol and I love it. It makes you feel good. Sí, mi amigo. Oh, wait. Look at this. This is Jessica Chastain. They didn't show her on the red carpet. Did she even walk the red carpet? Look at this. She looks amazing. Now, this is a Karl Lagerfeld girl. She looks good. Because that's another thing. Karl Lagerfeld liked a pretty face, and he would drag you if it didn't. Jessica Chastain looks, Sydney Sweeney looked amazing. I don't know. Where is Rihanna? Is she even going to attend? She's making all of it. Look at this. This is Chloe. She looks so pretty. Y'all, we're going to give this 5 more minutes. Where is Rihanna? Like, it is literally like 4 in the morning. Like, come on. I got to go to bed. Emma Chamberlain. She looked amazing. She's always on theme. Here's Rihanna arriving at her hotel with the baby. She is fully in mommy mode. Where is Rihanna? Here's Haley again. So Chloe didn't attend, huh? Oh, that's odd. I don't know. It seems like they tightened up the guest list, but for what? Or did a lot of people just not come? Who are these people? Oh, this is Kylie. I'm like, who are these people? Kylie is in one of her dresses from her thing. J-Lo looks a mess. Honestly, though, this ugly outfit that J-Lo wore is what I would expected Kim K to wear. That's Nicole Pesh. Her pelts or whatever. Her dad's a billionaire. Brooklyn Beckham, he was like, I ain't never working. I'm going from my parents' house to my mom, from my mama's house to my girlfriend's. He said he was never working. He married a billionaire and said he's happy to be a stay-at-home husband. I know you are. Anyway, what else? Who's this? Oh yeah, she looks gorgeous. Who else? Gorgeous. Again, you see how this yellow matches the undertone to her skin and really brings it out? I mean, it's a little muddy, but not like whatever. Congratulations, though, to Serena Williams on the pregnancy. She looks fantastic. I wonder how far along she is. I wonder if they're having a girl or boy. Is it too much to be in that business asking her? Probably. Okay, where is everybody? I think Selena skipped the Met Gala. A lot of people skipped the Met Gala this year. Okay, where is it? Sorry, I'm like, I need a spoon to eat this. I'm eating Thai green curry. But you know what? You know my pet peeve is? When people give me Thai green curry, and it's an abomination. They should be ashamed of themselves. I mean, I'm still going to eat it, but I'm going to talk trash the whole time. No, Rihanna couldn't have skipped the Met Gala because she arrived at the hotel. Basically. Wait. Now, Selma said, I got a message for you guys. Riri said she's not coming. Her back hurts. No, Riri left the hotel an hour ago. Hold on. Hold on. Rihanna Met Gala. Where is she at? No. Yeah, a lot of people did say you said Kim looked like a used Q-tip. Kendall's did look corny. Look at this mess. You know, I think it's so funny. Between Kendall and Bad Bunny thinks he's the looker in the relationship. He thinks he's the bad bee. I think that's hilarious. Literally. Bad Bunny thinks he's Salsita. You know, he's just like, she doesn't do it like this. Literally. Where is Rihanna? Kanye's still promoting that show. They made an exception for North to attend the Met Gala. And she didn't want to get out the car. Good for North. Because Kim's not protecting her. I'm glad North has enough sense to be like, I'm not doing this. No, Rihanna, listen, if Rihanna ghosted us, then J-Lo looks a fool. Whoever styled her hates her guts. Again, she's giving face. I actually like the hat. It's a little macabre, a little scary at the top, but I like the hat. I love the skirt and the belt, that little bow. That shirt. This is honestly some mess I thought Kim was going to show up in. I really did. So, I mean, Kim didn't show up in this. That's a good thing, right? Let's see. Yeah. Wait, that's Mary J. Blige. Oh, wait. Somebody found it. So this, let me put myself on the big screen. Hold on, y'all. We're having a Met Gala mukbang. So enjoy. This sounds me. So this is what Kim wore, right? You're doing amazing, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah, Kim really put pearls on top of a girdle. I'm sick of people acting like anything. She put pearls on top of a girdle. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, Serena Williams is pretty. I mean, sorry, Serena Williams is pregnant. That's Mary J. Blige. A lot of people skipped the Met Gala this year. Okay, so who is your favorite? Where is Rihanna? She's making me mad. I'm just joking. I'm not. I'm waiting patiently. Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas. You think Priyanka Chopra feels stupid firing LaRoche and making him quit? Because I've seen her style since then. When I say she looks a goddamn mess. Priyanka Chopra has been looking a mess since she fired LaRoche. Where is it? Rem, thank you. You guys, hit the subscribe button. We're in the last final 5 minutes. Rihanna will be here soon. If Priyanka Chopra doesn't get her basic self out of here, I don't know where she grew up. I do not like her style. I can't figure out. Who is this? Bradley Cooper. Get off the carpet so Rihanna can come. Priyanka Chopra looks basic as usual. What else is new? Look at this mess. Just tacky. I mean, she looks okay, but whatever. Priyanka, move. Bradley, why he got his foot cocked up? Why is Bradley Cooper doing an Instagram baddie look? He got one foot. You know, like, just standing on your tippy toes to make sure your hips look right when you're taking a bikini picture. Bradley Cooper had his foot cocked up like an Instagram baddie. This is live, you guys. This is Vogue's live feed. This isn't pre-recorded. He is not. She hasn't come here yet. I'm watching all three. I'm watching all three or whatever. Let's see how many likes I have. I'm going to be petty. I have a lot of likes. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate that. I'm like, how many likes do I have? Okay, I have a lot of likes. Thank you very much, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so drop in the comments. Hold on a second. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, guys. So I still don't see what's taking Rihanna so long. Okay, you guys. I have 1,000 likes and there's like 4,400 people. Can you guys just hit the like button? Why are y'all making me beg? Just hit the like button. We have been through this. I'm sleepy too. I'm sitting here working for y'all approval. You can't even give me likes. You guys are like a toxic. You guys are like a toxic boyfriend, right? And every time I try to quit you guys, I keep coming back. No matter how much. Wait, it can't be done. Thanks for liking it. Wait, it can't be done. Hold on, let's turn the volume on. Let's see.
All right, so we tried and we tried. Sometimes things don't work out the way we expected, but you can catch everything on Vogue.com. You don't want to miss anything. I promise you, there are some magical moments, and you never know. You never know what you're going to see. So make sure you tune in. And the night isn't over, but the show is. I just want to thank everyone so much for joining us live on the carpet at the 2023 Met Gala. If you missed anything, like I said it once, I'm going to say it again. Visit Vogue.com to watch the show again.
Oh my God.
No,
Okay,
I
Ashley
don't know
Blair.
about you two, but whoo, I
Thank
could
you
really
for
use some
subscribing.
champagne.
Yes.
I
Champagne,
appreciate
think
that,
you mean
Ashley.
Champleasure, Chloe.
Oh my God, Rihanna really
That type
didn't
of
show
night.
It's that type of night. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Thank you.
everybody.
Good night.
Oh
Goodbye.
my God. Wow. You guys, Rihanna didn't show up. Wow. So Kim won because Rihanna forfeited. Y'all. Somebody said she was too late. Somebody's getting fired. Rihanna may have gone to the Yeezy show next door. Oh no. Wow. Yeah, Riz, you did keep saying it's over. Oh no. Okay, so you guys listen. Really quick, let me just make sure that Rihanna. So wait, she is gonna show up. She's just not gonna be on the live feed. So we're gonna have to dissect her look tomorrow. Y'all, this was such a letdown. We really waited all that time. You know what? It doesn't matter. The important thing in life is to be positive. Listen, if you like this, I'm going to put together something more succinct tomorrow that zooms in on the outfits where I'll be going through it. We can talk about what Rihanna wore. She's not going to be on the live feed. Thank you to everybody that watched, subscribed, notified. You guys, tomorrow's going to be a heavy upload day, and they're going to be really, really funny uploads too. So if you like raw humor, realness, right? If you like people that actually just say what everyone's thinking, then you're going to love my channel. You're going to love my videos. Make sure you subscribe, hit those notifications, or at the very least, give a like on this. But this is going to be a good week. You guys, and what I never thought words would come out my mouth, Kim Kardashian won the Battle of the Met Gala carpet with Rihanna because Rihanna didn't bother to show up. She won by forfeit, y'all. You know what they say? Most of the time, the most talented aren't the ones that make it. It's the people that decided to show up. And Kim decided to show up. Y'all, this was a travesty. And Vogue, shout out to Lala for her hosting. She did great. Shout out to Lala's new face. Shout out to North for putting her foot down. Again, I don't know. We saw ASAP Rocky running around on the red carpet. So we know Rihanna was close. So there's only two things. Either one, she's stuck in traffic, or two, she just feels uncomfortable about what she's wearing. Let's not forget, when you are pregnant, your body changes daily. Your body changes by the hour depending on what you eat and how you feel. She could have been fitted for something as late as 3 days ago, and today it doesn't fit right. It's too big. Maybe she's smaller. The baby's to the side. You know how it is? She's so far in pregnancy. I could see that being an issue. And when she looked at it, she's like, I'm not going out there just wearing nothing, you know? So I think it is. No. You guys, we have to give credit where Kim's at, and I will that Kim won by default. I mean, if you think it's a prize to win by someone just not showing up. So between nothing and Kim has a little edge over nothing. Okay, so Cardi B, Diddy, Young Miami. I really like Sydney Sweeney. I really liked her dress too. There's a few dresses that I actually really liked. I also liked listen, there's a lot. And Rihanna is very close to her due date too. So maybe Chloe looked great. I'm sorry, Haley looked great. I didn't see Chloe on the carpet. Kendall looked really pretty, but no, that body, no, the Flocka Slenderman stuff, no, that outfit just didn't do her any favors. Kylie looked gorgeous, but I feel like she's worn something like that before. Kim looked really, really pretty, but I thought she was going to shut the carpet down, you know? I don't know. Anyway, you guys, listen. Phoenix Black said, I think Young Miami and Diddy are the best couples look. Yeah, I agree with you. I think Young Miami and Diddy 100% had the best couples looks. Courtney was not there. She actually posted that she was chilling in the cabins with her kids. They said Kim didn't. Bad Bunny had on pants, but he had his back out. But the way he was posing, he was like, Kendall, no, mommy, I'll show you how it's done. Move, mommy. And he was like, he was giving it to the girls. Doja Cat did really, really good. Cara Delevingne, yeah, but I didn't like that crazy wig she wore. It looked like Luke Skywalker, but you know, she always gives a look, so good for her. Yeah, Keke Palmer and Sweeney were bombshells, right? You know, so here's the thing, Christina, I agree with you. Kim looks super pretty, but the vibes were off. Kim, when she's wearing something new, she always looks very self-conscious. It's like, I don't understand why. Like, girl, what else? More commercials. The Kardashians. Yeah. Okay, so listen, y'all. The Met Gala is over. I don't know what brand this is, but it looks really, really pretty. It's probably Gucci, Versace.